for another video. I'm gonna be doing some cable iliac rows, some unilateral seal row. I had no idea what that meant like 10 minutes ago. Lat Prayers, which also sounds really interesting. Jack and I both have been doing a lot of strict curls, and it's something that I hope to get a world record in the next couple years. If I get 100 pounds tonight, I don't know if I will, but if I do, I'd be 11 pounds from the world record, which is really sick. So strict curls, and then we're doing stretch curls, and then the last one are jack curls. So most of the times before I get into rows, I like to warm up with the nice single arm iliac cable row. I feel like it gives my lats a really nice stretch and good blood flow, which I believe prevents myself from injury, which is really important because, Jesus, when I'm lifting those weights, they are so heavy sometimes. And I'm like, if I don't warm up, if I don't get good blood flow in my lats or my back before I do them, I'm fucked. So I would recommend trying this as a nice warm-up. Alright, so usually I'll use these Versa grips for most of my lifts, but Jack showed me these Cobra grips, which I really hated at first, but they're definitely really good for heavy rows and heavy RDLs. It does put a little pressure on your wrist, but I mean, it's worth it. I always do this too. I'm like, right before I lift, I'm like powering up. Alrighty, so for seal rows, I really like to perform it as a single arm or unilateral movement. Traditionally, I think you can use both your arms, but I feel like doing it single arm gives it much better contraction in my upper, middle, back, and lats. And then as a chest supported exercise, I can also stabilize my body and prevent myself from using too much momentum, which tends to happen, honestly, when I'm doing a single arm regular row. So it's a lot more strict, and I just feel like you can get a much better stretch and contraction, I guess, in general, doing this exercise. So I would recommend it. So this was the first time that I ever performed or even heard of this exercise this night that we recorded this. And I have to say they were very effective because the couple days after we shot this, I was very, very sore. And so the man who created this, his name is Menno Henselman, and maybe I'll put a picture of him. But he states that they are a straight arm cable pullover with body movement to accommodate the exercise's resistance curve to your strength curve. This allows you to achieve high muscle tension in the lats, all the way from their fully shortened to their fully lengthened position. I call this exercise Lat Prayers because the movement resembles a prayer for bigger lats that's bound to be fulfilled by the muscle gods. And I have to say, I feel like a god myself after doing these. I'm so excited for this and nervous.
So these are the two bars that you would find in a competition. We've got the Gopher bar, Strict Curl Nation I think is the one that popularized this bar. And then we also have, this one's kind of, I don't want to say a knockoff, but it's styled exactly after the OBZ 30, which is a Ivanko curl bar. This is kind of like your vanilla, your classic, really good feel.
I like the vanilla one.
See what you got. So this is our kind of strict curl setup. You want to find a wall that
A flat wall.
definitely don't do it against glass at your gym because you will get yelled at and could hurt yourself.
Yep.
So feet technically in competition have to be right around like a foot away from the wall. You have a head judge and two side judges. So the side judges are looking to see that your butt, your upper back, and your head all remain in contact with the wall.
Just kind of like a nice power move. Simple as that. I mean, it's not that simple, but once you get the hang of it and you get stronger, it is pretty, just like a simple up and down motion.
So she's just warming up with the bar, which is 20 pounds, and then we're gonna jump to 40. These are a pound. Gotta count them. Go up. Let's try 100. Fuck it.
Straight to 100?
Let's do it. I think you got it. Come on, girl. Let's go. Drive. Up, 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 up. So close.
I can't do 100.
Come on. Up, 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 up. No. Girl. Drive, 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 drive. Oh.
Sad. I've been trying to do 100 for like a month now. That's not even that.
No, no, you haven't been doing it that long. You just started doing strict curls again after 2 years off
so
almost.
I'm just naturally kind of really strong at strict curls. So I've been just starting to do them, but I don't know.
Your record's 95, so.
95, and then I tried 100 again, didn't work. I was like that close, 98.5.
Based on how 91 moved, I just thought for sure it was in the bag.
Yeah. Now
We're gonna move into some bodybuilding stuff, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some stretch curls, which feel better on my forearm, and try the jack curls. So unfortunately,
What happened here?
I feel really bad. A girl's gotta eat, you know. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, we're didn't get a strict curl.
The
Pissed
strict
off.
curl didn't. I feel like
Hungry.
every video I got something, I'm just like pissed. So stretch curls have single-handedly skyrocketed my strict curl progress. I shit you not, I solely focused on this simple exercise for a year and a half when I stopped doing strict curls, and I took my 1 rep max from 80 pounds to 92.5 pounds. So a 12.5 pound difference on strict curls. And if you know anything about those and those numbers, you know how crazy that is. So I performed a lot of volume, about 5 sets, total 15 reps, and really overloaded my biceps. So this was a game changer, and I would recommend if you're looking into getting your strict curl up.
You done?
Maybe? Yeah, I think I'm done.
Like, comment, subscribe, so that she will have the energy to get out of this position.
Wow, what a
Pack it up and
salesman.
go home.
I'm trying to get you guys to do all these things. It's like you guys, it's like 3 people watching it.
Take care.
Peace.